One last thing that I wanted to talk about for episode 8 was a stop we made that didn't make it to the episode, but was a toy store that we spent a few hours filming at. And that's Toy Safari in the Alameda area in the San Francisco Bay region.
Yeah, that was you again. That was all you, yeah.
It was me, and that's, again, where the pressure really came on. We'll probably show some clips of this as we talk it out so you can see what the store looks like. So we're here in Alameda, California. Toy Safari is just around the corner. Don't got a lot of time, don't got a lot of budget, but we got to do what we can today to see if we can get something great for the auction. And oh mama, here we go into the action figures. Okay. So, Masters of the Universe is the first thing that jumps out, probably by no surprise. We got Squeeze here, the big long arms. Got Orko. We got Scareglow, the skeleton looking guy. And it just goes back deep and deep and deep. Too Bad. Dragster, Buzz Off, some with their mini comics, some without. This guy's not He-Man, he's just hiding out here. Got a 2002 and a couple of them back there, He-Man guys. Nothing super rare by any means, but really cool to see them all displayed like this. This is from the 2002 series. It's Wolf Armor and Snake Armor, He-Man and Skeletor. This series was the reboot series, and it came out with lots of weird different variations on He-Man and Skeletor, like Wolf Armor. But they included VHS tapes, and this was about 2002, 2003. So it's crazy that they were still doing VHS at that point. Oh man, so much to take in. Now I know exactly how Jay feels when he walks into these stores and he can't think because it's, what's here, what's here? G.I. Joe, okay. This is where I'm trying to channel my inner Jay, because he's really big into G.I. Joe these days. We got the original Joe. This collector showcase is cool. We've seen one more of these. It's the American flag thing where you can clip your Joes to it as a collector's thing. It's rare, but it's not like something that'll be like auction worthy. Like the stuff that we've got so far is so off the scale that it's hard to find something that's even kind of equal to it. So this is an interesting section right here. So this is a bunch of random series all kind of thrown together. It's not one thing or the other, and you get stuff like Reboot, Indiana Jones, Torchwood, The Mask. It's just that eclectic wall in every toy shop that has a little bit of everything. It's not where we're gonna find something for the auction unless I thought this was going to be a big find. Now, this is a cool figure for me because I was a huge Dick Tracy fan when this movie came out. But this is the figure we'd love to get right there, the blank. That's the hard one. That's one of the holy grails. Wow. Okay, now we're getting some carded Ninja Turtle stuff. So, Star Trek Ninja Turtles, I think, would be a great option for Jay in the auction. I think he would tell me to buy this for $30. And I didn't know that they made these. This is hilarious. Turtles went really out there, man. They did everything.
With the Transformer display?
I'm trying to take it all in because you can't just walk this way because there's so much above that you have to consider. Like this Harley Quinn doll is just kind of hiding out here. You know, this is from Don't Fall. Yeah. This Harley Quinn figure, maybe nothing super special, but it's from the Adventures of Batman and Robin. It's a obviously beloved series. It's from Kenner before Kenner was acquired by Hasbro. You know, a lot of Harley Quinn fans. But again, this is a $10 figure, not auction worthy. So that was a very overwhelming experience for me. Walking in there, everything is so tall, you can't just look like tunnel vision. You've got to look all around in like 3D space because you never know where you're going to catch it. A lot of the walls seem to have a bunch of different action figures from a bunch of different series kind of together, and their cases were jam-packed figures like shoulder to shoulder, all standing up. Really good condition stuff. I didn't see anything really that caught my eye. There was no like big carded figure or anything more than we saw for like 75 bucks. Now, we just did one quick run through and I'm sure I missed a lot. As we were walking through though, there was a guy that said, and they got the M.A.S.K headquarters. So if they got Boulder Mountain, that might be something that I gotta take a look at. So I love that people are trying to help me out on Jay's mission. That's Karma maybe coming back to give us an assist. So I'm gonna go back in there, do a little bit more of a thorough kind of quick double check and see what I can find, and then really get down to brass tacks, see if we're gonna buy something. So Toy Safari is a bit of a safari hunt.
Yes, the name is very much intentional.
We haven't seen a store in our journey so far that's covered as many different demographics as this one. You guys go preschool all the way to hardcore collector, games and puzzles, a little bit of everything. There's one thing specific that I want to ask you, and I didn't see it until like I just came over. And it's hard to tell because of its location, because again, it's not on eye level, it's up high.
Yes.
Boulder Hill. The M.A.S.K playset you guys have over there. It's on top of the spindle way back there. You can see it's kind of toppled over.
Yeah.
Yeah. How complete is that?
Would you like to see it? We could get it down for you.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Okay.
So here we are.
Yep. I know it's a little dusty.
Yeah.
But
and this looks like it's just extra dressing.
Yeah.
Because I don't think this is a M.A.S.K vehicle.
Yeah. Well, so this is what it has. Oops. That is my bad.
Well, that's 10% off. This is cool that you guys have had this. Of all the stores we've been to, we've seen very, very little M.A.S.K, let alone the Chief playset. That's awesome that you guys actually have this. And of course, it's missing a few pieces. It's not in the box. What is the price that you guys have on this?
That will probably be on the bottom.
Oh, so we got to turn everything over to find out.
Or we could lift it up.
Let's lift it up and see what we can find here. Oh. There is no sticker. So this is like a pricing in the moment situation.
Yeah, which is a little above my
pay grade.
Yeah.
Okay. And you definitely don't have the box or anything then, huh?
No, we don't have the box.
I think I'm gonna probably pass on this.
Yeah.
The auction we're putting together, I didn't mean to start out super high end, but it has kind of got there through our travels. We are asking all the stores that we go to if there's anything that they can consider maybe kind of donating to our auction fund. So as we go along, sometimes we'll bring a bin of different figures and toys to kind of help go towards the cause. So if you guys have anything like that, we'd love to put it towards the effort. I want to take one last look around to see if there's anything that we can add to the ranks.
Okay.
So why don't you think about that? I'll do another lap, but it was really cool to see this. Well, Toy Safari, and look what I've got. This very kind, considerate donation that they've given us for the auction. I can't wait to see Jay's face when I show him what they've donated towards the cause. We weren't able to pick up anything for the auction in there, despite a good collection of stuff from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Lots of stuff from a lot of different lines, a massive store, but hey, this gesture, it means the world to us, and it's gonna go a long way into getting some extra cash for children's health. So very cool. if you're in Almeida, check out Toy Safari. Cheers. Why it didn't make the cut, couple reasons. One, there wasn't anything that I thought was really auction worthy. I looked at a loose Boulder Hill and debated about that. It wasn't complete. Didn't really make sense to have it in there.
Yeah.
There wasn't really anything else that caught my eye. There were some great like Masters figures. I think there was a Scare Glow, a Squeeze. They were complete, but not auction worthy. Cool stuff, but not auction worthy. They did donate a piece for the auction that we did kind of put forward to kind of help the mission and whatnot, and that was a remote controlled ET Elliot on a bicycle, which was huge. This thing was huge, and I remember saying, I was like, oh, this is awesome, and then I thought, how am I gonna get this back? Because it was a giant thing, and like we had to fly home, and so immediately I had to like take the styrofoam out of it and find a way to pack it in my luggage and fold the box down. And it was from like turn of the century, like 2002, 2001, when the movie was released in theaters and Toys R Us exclusive.
That big reissue of ET, I remember that.
Yeah.
And so awesome. I just want to say to every single store there was a participant, and there was some private people who donated, like Bill and Al, and thank you very much. Like that was...
Yeah, the donations have made a huge difference.
Yeah, and it all went to
yeah.
the cause, right? The better goal. So yeah, thank you.